And we want to thank everyone for coming down. Game time, 6:29. Play ball. Swinging, foul, 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter, Regis.
Test. Yep, it sounds good. All right, now we're good to go. That's all right. All right, well, here we go. You might not have heard us already, but that's okay. You are watching some senior statesmen out there. Jeff Cruz on the hill. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be no good. 3-1.
Hitters count, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Actually, it could have been a 2. Johnny Regis, haven't seen him in a while. Good to see him out here on the pitch. Woo, some nice movement on that ball. That is ball 4. And no, 3-2. That's a strike. Johnny thought he had a free base on balls. Turns out, no. Oh, fouled away. He's staying alive. Once I finish this up here, I'll tell you a little bit more about all the other guys who are playing. Playing a little catch-up here for you guys, but thanks for tuning in. Oh, it's going to be outside, base on balls. We're going to start off with a walk. Good Johnny Regis. So that's a first base runner for the Pirates.
Number 28, Mark Thomas.
All right.
On deck, we got Pete.
Masters baseball just a little bit different. Robert Bansel Robert Bansel is behind the plate. Now it's Mark Tovez at the plate. Let's see what Cruz has for him. Here's the pitch. Ooh, high and inside. Ray just going back and forth, not sure what he wants to do. But he's going to end up staying, and that's probably a good move. Going down the roster here for Dodgers, taking a look. Anyway, Cruz is on the mound. He's taking a look. Here comes the pitch. Ray just looks like he's going to go, but that one's going to be fouled on the first base side.
Hit foul. Again, we got the 12 and under NMI All-Stars going around trying to sell some tickets. Please help support.
Okay, well, trying to get this stuff settled out for you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. It's the start of something special. It's season 2 of the Masters Baseball League here in SAIPAN. Oh, he's going to check Regis. Regis going to stay right there just fine. Anyway, it is the start of the second season of the Masters, and if you remember last year, it was probably more popular than the main league, which is kind of wild. High, Regis is going, and Banson's going to hang on to that one and then throw it down in the dirt. Not exactly what he's looking for, but Johnny Regis getting himself a nice little steal.
Stolen base.
So they end up taking one from the World Series champion Dodgers. Okay, I know.
Count now. 2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, that one's going to be a foul right up the middle. Here's the throw to first, and that's going to be 1 down. But Regis does advance.
Gets him out at 1.
So a little sack there in the middle. And that's good news for the Pirates.
With 1 down, batting now, we got the designated hitter, number 21.
So Pete Sablon coming up now. Now this game is different. You can have a designated hitter and also an extra hitter. So that's a new thing we're going to have to add to our little drop-down menu. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Here's the pitch. Ooh. And now that I've got this, get you guys ready, dial up the old, so I can see your comments here in just a moment. All right, here we go. So Cruz on the mound, and that's going to bring up Pete Sablon at the plate. Johnny Regis over there on third base. Oh, it's a comebacker right into the mitt. Not going to happen. The throw to first, and Pete's going to be out of there. But whoa, man, a little laser beam went right into Cruz's mitt, but it was too hot to handle. So now you got 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Audie Maratita.
It brings up the catcher.
He works at CPA, and he works out all day.
Audie Maratita. He with 2 down.
You see this guy at the gym, he's lifting all the weights. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Nothing doing right there. All right, I can see the comments section now. Great to have you guys in here. NMI News Service, Island Image and Motion, Marianas Productions, SAIPAN Baseball League Masters Edition. Behind the plate, we've got Joe Lozama calling balls and strikes. Who else do we got out there in the field? Well, we'll get them for you in just a minute. I can't quite make it out from here. Ooh, fouled right back to us.
Hit foul.
It's a heck of a thing. Opening night. And this is just the start of the Masters League. Tomorrow night is game 2. And Friday's got game 3. And we'll get you guys the whole schedule here. Let you know who's playing. In the meantime, let's see who we got. Yeah, so tomorrow, here's the pitch. Outside, the ball. Tomorrow night, we got Falcons and the Brewers. And on Friday, it's the Blue Jays and the Marlins.
We got 2 down.
Okay. Oh, that one's going to be
Shot to the
fair.
Left side.
It's foul. But, whoa, I'll tell you what, it kind of looked like it was going to be fair. Right into his hand, right into his mitt. Oh, jeez. No, it bounced out foul, but it was pretty close. I thought it looked pretty good. 2 outs right now. How many innings? There's 7? 7 innings. We are just in the top of the first right now. Thanks for tuning in, Angelo. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a high fly ball right behind us here in the press box.
Heads up. Please return all foul balls. Return a foul ball. You can get yourself a Tropical Punch Kool-Aid Jammer brought to you by the SAIPAN Baseball League.
And then again, Blue Jays and Marlins are on Friday. Oh, that one's going to be a grounder over to short. Oh, it's left there. Johnny Regis is just trotting his way home. He even picks up the bat before he gets in there, so that's run number 1. Going to have to call that one an E6.
Safe at first.
And that's run number 1
Back now, the
here in the Masters.
20,
the Pirates strike first. That's going to bring up Pete Tomikane. Look at that hug. All right, let's see what we got. Cruz on the mound. Here's the windup and the pitch. Oh, high. A little too much gas also. Pete couldn't catch up to that.
1 strike on the batter.
Can't see it a little bit better if I do it this way. Oh, that one's going to be a nice, it's going to drop in the right field. Nice catch for out number 3. But got some good contact, and that's going to do it for the Pirates in the top of the first. They're going to go ahead with 1-run lead, and that'll bring us down to the bottom of the first, where we'll see James Beneventi, Robert Bansel, and Glenn Camacho. All right, let's take a look here.
And 1 run going to the bottom of the first. The score.
Make sure I got these guys right here.
And here's your defensive lineup for the Pirates. Over at
That's your
shortstop,
pitcher.
we got John Rangers, center field, Mark
All
Torres.
right.
Catcher, Audie Marquita.
All right, so
Pete Tomaketti, right field.
now we got them all squared away. Okay, so, oh, there he is. Dung is going to go out there and take those warm-up pitches. JJ Lanizo gonna lead off for the Pirates on the mound. In the field, you got your right fielder, James Beneventi. Here, let me scroll up a little bit. Gotta change these colors on here. Who's first base? How did I not mark the first baseman? Listen to me. How about that?
We got JJ Lanizo. How about a round of applause for the Pirates?
For the Dodgers, your first baseman, where is number 3 by the name John Acosta? How did I not put John on there at first base? How dare I? All right, so you've got in the outfield James Beneventi, Ed Manabusan. Oh, no, that's the Pirates. Let's go for the Pirates. That'll be a little more helpful. Left field, Val Maratita. Center fielder, Mark Tobez. Right fielder, Eric Palacios. Third baseman, Pete Tomacani. Shortstopper, Johnny Regis. Second baseman, Vinny Sablon. Your first baseman, Jerry Tafila. Catcher, Audie Maratita. And your pitcher is JJ Lanizu. Hey, we're knocking the rust off, folks. It's the first game. We got to get settled here. We got to make sure we got the colors right and got everything squared away. Yes, sir. Yeah? All right. Huh? Oh, okay. All right, so Jerry Guerrero at first base. There we go. Sweet. All right, and we got the Dodgers all lined up. Who's their DH over there in Dodgerville? We didn't get to him today. They had him listed as the EH. Nick Regis. Okay, so leading up, those are some good-looking uniforms for the Dodgers. Holy smokes. These guys are coming to play. All right, James Beneventi, engineer extraordinaire at the plate. And here comes the pitch. Ooh, that's going to be a grounder all the way to first. Looks like it's fielded easily. Picks it up, and there he goes. That's out number 1. So, easily handling it himself is your first baseman, John Acosta. Sorry, Jerry Guerrero. I'm looking at the Dodgers. I'll tell you what, has it been that long since the championship for the regular league? Because I am rustier than a car left out in the boonies. Here we go. Robert Bansel, your catcher, he's up to bat right now. Number 20. Let's see what he can do. Remember, he used to play for the Yankees a long time ago. Oh, that one's going to drop in, is it? Ray just having a little difficulty with it. And so Bansel's going to make it on. And little bobble right there. That's going to bring up Glenn Camacho with 1 out and a runner on first. Number 77, the old Pierre Turgeon. That's a deep cut. Not a lot of people going to get that reference.
For the catcher. For our master season, we do have some special ground rules. So please review it. Thank you. But back now.
I'll tell you what, this field looks fantastic. Alvin Takai, I know he put in a lot of work. You look at the pattern of the cut on the grass, too. Tried to make that diamond-looking pattern. Definitely a lot of love for that. That's putting in the extra effort. The field was dragged, lined, cut nicely. The lights looking great. Ooh, that one's going to be high and inside for a strike. And it's great to see you guys out there in the outfield as well. Ooh, got a little piece of it, and that one's going to be high fly and caught easily by the first baseman.
Under it.
Jerry Guerrero getting a lot of work already. And that's going to bring up your shortstopper, Derek Uggan.
Brings up the shortstop, number 23, Derek Uggan.
Hey, do we have any of that pizza left? Yes. All right. Hey, tonight we've got Godfather's Pizza. Scott Dottino and the Godfather's crew jumping on with us for another season. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, inside for a ball. Gotta love Godfathers. They are hands down SAIPAN's home for the best pizza. And Monday through Wednesday, if you didn't do it this week, you missed out. They've got a pizza buffet for lunch. Ooh, that looked good, but no, not to Joe.
Chief doesn't like it. 2 balls, no strikes on the batter.
Yeah, that pizza buffet is amazing. All you can eat pizza, and then if you want to wash it down with the beer of your choice on draft for $4.99. That is a lunch break. I'll tell you, it's a great one. Here comes the pitch. Oh, it's going to be a grounder right back up the middle. Ray just getting it. Going to step on second. Here comes the throw and a double play. Not bad. He didn't need both of them, but he took one. He took them both anyway.
If we had special rules for 4 outs, that would be the 4th out.
We call it a G6 because he ended
forced
up
out over at second. 3 down.
Anyway. And there you go. 3 outs and no runs, and just like that, we're done with 1 inning. I'm going to take a real quick pause. I'm going to step over the wall over here and get myself a piece of that Godfather's Pizza. I don't even know what kind they gave us. It doesn't even matter. It's SAIPAN's best pizza. And, man, I don't even have to go and do a pizza run like the election. This one's a little bit easier. All I have to do is eat it this time, and not too shabby. But you can see they've got great lunch prices on the screen right now. $12.95 gets you any one of those items, and you even got a healthy choice option. And the pizzas, you can get a 14-inch pizza for $13 or an 18-incher for $17. That's less than $1 an inch. Pay more for that in Garapam. All right, I'm going to step away and grab myself a piece of that.
Such a number.
All right, well, here we are. Mr. At-Dit himself, Eric Palacios, coming up to the plate. He's your right fielder for the Pirates. Deal, Tobat Castro. Said, Brad, when I'm not busy, we'll go and have our pizza buffet and a keg of beer. Challenge accepted, my friend. Great first pitch from Jeff. Strike 1. I love that idea, dude. I'm telling you, I'm ready.
There for a strike on the batter, Eric Palacios.
Tobat, one of these games you're going to have to come up here and join us. Ooh, that had some nice movement on it too, but it's still going to be outside, so 1-1.
Here's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In fact, on Friday, I'll be down there on the field somewhere with the Blue Jays, and we'll see how that works out. My daughter is like, hey, does that mean I can do the play-by-play for you? Oh, that might be tough. Inside, 2-1. Beer with this pizza would be perfect right now. Telling you. You get Godfather's Pizza, you're spoiled. But if you got it with a beer, oof, heaven. Well, that's a high foul ball off the third base side.
Heads up.
2-2.
Please return all foul balls. And remember, when you return a foul ball, you can get yourself a drink brought to you by the SAIPAN Baseball League. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tonight, Water's going to have
On
to
the batter, Palacios. Correction, 2 balls.
All right,
2
Jeff
strikes.
on the hill. Here's the big windup and the pitch. High and outside, 3-1.
Pitches outside.
3-2, full count.
Count is
Hey, you know,
full.
interesting though. So this is the SAIPAN Baseball League's Masters League, and everybody has to be 40 years old or over. So that might change some of the dynamics. Certain things you think might happen might be a lot different. Ooh, caught it off the bottom of the bat there, right at the end of the barrel, running in for it is the outfielder who does not get it. So Tim Wesley unable to catch up with that one. So that's going to be a nice little base hit
Got the leadoff single
for
from
Eric Palacios.
Up to bat, we got the
Now
first
you got your first baseman, Jerry Guerrero.
On deck, Joe. And in the hole, Bow.
I don't know if he is a secret agent, but he is 00 Jerry. Ooh, off the end of the barrel, going all the way out there to left field.
Shot to the left side.
He does not make the catch.
Drops it.
And that one's going to trickle all the way over
Runners save
to the first baseman.
Save
John
first.
Acosta.
Brings up
right there.
the
And
first
I'll tell
baseman.
you what, you might not think that that's an easy catch, but you haven't played
Number
underneath these
9,
lights.
Jerry Guerrero. Correction. Number 9, the extra hitter.
Looks
Joe
like we got Joe Torres coming up.
No outs.
All right. You can hear the ping of the metal bats. Strike 1.
Breaking pitch, called strike. 1 strike.
Ooh, nice. Nasty pitch for a
Quick
strike.
2 strikes on the batter.
Joe Torres now in a hole. Ooh, that looked pretty good, but maybe a bit too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Joe looks like he's just wearing some regular old running shoes out there. And we'll see how that pays off. Oh, big swing and a miss.
Throws the heater, swings and misses.
Joe goes down
1
swinging. At least he didn't go down
Runners
looking.
on first and second.
And that's going to bring
Back
up
now, we got
Val
the left
Maratita,
fielder.
your left fielder.
Number 47, Val Maratita. On deck, we got Vinny.
I didn't even know. What is it? Waffle stop? Really? Nice. You got to tell me more about that. Here comes the pitch. Oh, it's a high fly ball going down the first base side. It's going to land. Oh, it's off his glove. It's got to be fair. There's a traffic jam at first base, and it looks like they're all going to stay where they are. Holy smokes. Right off the old mitt.
Loads
So
the bases.
it is a
here at the
nice
top
one.
of the
That's going to
second
bring up
inning.
Vinny Sablon.
With 1 down, batting now, the second baseman, number 5, Vinny Sablon.
Former senator in the box, getting ready to legislate himself some runs. All right, they're putting out a
The
pitch
Pirates
runner
use
for
the
Jerry.
pitch runner.
All right, here's the pitch. Oh, it's a nice shot out to center field. That ball's got some movement and easily caught by Ed
And
Manabusan.
that's going to be a sacrifice
And it's
fly.
a tag up run, and
And
Aaron
Palacios
Palacios
scores.
makes his way across home plate. That is the second run for the Pirates.
That's 2 runs.
Red, it's Pirates. I know.
For the Pirates so far. Here with 2 down. Runners on first and second. Brings the top of the lineup. We got the shortstop, John Rages.
All right, all the way back up to the top. John Rages, his second at bat, walked the first time. Oh, here's a throw over to second. Oh no! It's getting past the second baseman. And the pinch runner is going to make his way over there. To third. Pretty easy.
Throw gets to the center field.
And opening it up with his coach.
Runners on the corner. Still 2 down.
Dodgers not helping themselves out a little. Oh, the runner's going. He's stealing second. There was nobody even remotely close. Pitcher didn't even notice it. So now
we got both runners in scoring position. One ball.
Play is the first. Big shot to center field. Manabusin gets underneath it, makes the catch. And that is going to do it. So, but not before the Pirates get another run. So we are flying through this game so far. We're through 1.5. We're getting into the bottom of the second inning. The Dodgers down 2-0. Again, it's a 7-inning game, my bad. Not six. And we're going to go with it. And let's see who's going to be going for the Dodgers. We've got Ed Manabusin, John Acosta, and Mel Monahane. That is your 1, 2, 3 coming up for these guys here in the bottom of the second. Dodgers looking pretty good. Let me make sure I get that spelling right. All right, look at that. The soft opening for Atkins Kroll. They're going to be one of our big sponsors for this year. Once we get everything finalized, then we're really excited about it because they want to make sure they give stuff out to our ball players when they are the player of the game. How about that? All right. Here we go. Oh, somebody's sending me a whole bunch of little photos, videos, and all this other stuff. This is all great. Looking forward to it. All right. Well, we're going to be dealing some good stuff. Ooh, let me check this out. I want to say thanks to the folks over there at Waffle Stop. They're located in the Mariana's Business Plaza. You know, if you haven't been down there lately, you're missing out. They've got some great pop-up shops over there in those containers outside. And the chow will blow you away. Waffle Stop's open Fridays from 3 to 7 and Saturdays from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So get there while you can. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait a whole nother week before you get to try their goodness again. That first pitch is fouled away. Ed Manabusin, not particularly in love with the outcome of that swing. Waffle Stop. And they actually brought some stuff up here, too. Well, we got something else. Let's see some of these other things that they got. 1 second. Here's the pitch. Oh, tried to bring it down there. Did not work. All right. Well, they brought us up the Doggy Dog and the Link. I don't know if it's all snooping, but we'll see what they got. They also got some other great stuff. They've got pumpkin spice waffles for $8. And they're not just normal. You get a stack of 3 of these pumpkin spice waffles. Ooh, and they're drizzled with maple syrup, topped with whipped cream and candied nuts. Man, these things look amazing. Also, they've got pumpkin cheesecake bubble waffle. That's what I'd scream in my name. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be a foul down the third base side. So a pumpkin cheesecake bubble waffle for $7. This thing looks great, and it's in a cup. Pumpkin-infused cheesecake filling topped with whipped cream, candied nuts drizzled with caramel and sprinkled with cinnamon. Cinnamon is not the way you pronounce it. It's cinnamon. And you know what's great about that? Who cares? Once you're eating that, it doesn't matter. All bets are off. You get some cinnamon, you get some sprinkled caramel, you get some all kinds of stuff drizzled all over your face. You're going to be wearing it, and it's going to be delicious. There's a grounder over to short. Johnny gets it off a funky bounce. Here's a throw over to first, and it's out of there. So 6-3 for Ed Manabusen.
One down.
How is Ed Manabusen 40 years old? That is ridiculous. I object, Your Honor. Ed Manabusen is not 40 years old. He's 32 tops.
On deck, we got Mel.
All right, so John Acosta is coming up for the Dodgers. No way that dude's 40. Ed, that dude's not 40. Dude's in good shape, too. I'm calling shenanigans. Here's the pitch. You're going to be inside for a ball. Can we try these things now? Yeah? All right. I'm talking about the food that we just got from Waffle Stop. I mean, it's hard to look at it and not eat it. Ooh, that one's going to be outside. Maybe we got to show this to people, though. That's the thing. Yeah. I'll hang out and I'll wait. I'll wait till we can show it. All right. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, right back to Lenizio. He says, no, I don't want it. Here's the scooped up by Ray, just the throw. Oh, it is not. The throw was in time, but his leg was about a foot too short. So he's going to get on base on that one. There we go. There we go. And now you got a runner on first for second baseman Mel Manahane.
On deck 10. We got a one down. Runner on first.
All right. So here we go. Lenizio on the mound. And that one's going to be low and outside. Man, this stuff smells so good. What's that? Yeah, I got to try them both. I mean, like, these things both look awesome. You got the doggy dog and the link. I love that Acosta was looking like he was going to steal, but it looked like his feet ran like in place, like a treadmill, and he didn't go. But it looked like he was serious. Here's the pitch. Ooh, outside. Oh, wait, there's more? You're sending me more pictures about Waffle Stop? Yeah, doggy dog and the link. Those things look amazing. And then there's the pumpkin spice, right? Yeah. All right. Here's the pitch. Oh, inside. Good enough for a base on balls. Now there's two runners on with one out. And that's going to bring up Tim Wesley. I didn't even know he played baseball.
Here at the bottom of the second inning with one down. We got
I'm used to seeing him playing basketball and hanging out at the court doing court stuff. Like, he's not the guy in trouble at court. He's a dude wearing a tie. Oh, right off the end of the bat. That thing launched without even like a real swing. This guy might have some power. This guy might have some concealed weapons underneath those baggy sleeves. Oop, that's going to be in there for a strike. Keep smelling these hot dogs over here. It's really hard not to eat. I'm trying to wait. All right, that one's going to be outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
Playing a little cat and mouse out there by second base. Oh, that was really inside, 2-2. You see Nick Regis on deck. He's got the blue Dodgers jersey. Ooh, off the end of the bat, that's going to be fouled away.
Please, please, please return all foul balls.
Yeah, that's the big deal. If you're out there and you're watching and you're here at the ballpark, make sure if you see one of those foul balls, the kids are running for them, bring them back up here to the press box, please. We'll get your kid a free drink. Not at Godfather's. Oh, it's going to be an infield single. That thing had 0 velocity. They're laughing at each other at how far that ball went and at what speed that ball got there. Nice little infield single. And that's going to bring up Nick Regis, the Blue Bomber.
And that's an infield single for Wesley. Batting now with the bases loaded.
I'll tell you, these Dodgers uniforms.
We got the extra hitter.
Sharp.
Nick Regis. On deck, Jeffrey.
Ooh, that was going to be right up the middle, diving for it. It was Regis. He did not get it. 1 run's going to score, and it looks like 2 are going to score, and we're all tied up here in the bottom of the second. Got a couple of RBIs for Nick Regis.
Runners in the corner. Batting now.
And does that mean, is the pitcher hitting?
Jeffrey.
All right, so Jeffrey Cruz, your pitcher tonight, he is actually hitting. Little different rules over here in the Masters League. We got 1 out. We got a runner on third and runner on first. So runners at the corners with 1 down, and your pitcher is coming up to try and see if he can't get himself the lead. I'm a big fan of these aluminum bats. And Tobot's a big fan of the Dodgers. Ooh, big swing and a miss. So keep your eye on the ball. Ooh, swing and a miss again.
Big swing, quick 2 strikes on the batter.
On deck is James Beneventi. Ooh, that one's way over his head. JJ laughing that one off a little bit. Great to see. The parking lot is jam-packed. Got a lot of folks here in the stands all around the ballpark. Oh, that one's inside again. 2-2. Great turnout here. The field looks great. Great night for baseball. The weather is outstanding. Oof, in the dirt. It's not going to get far enough away, but now you got runners at second and third off of that one. Again, folks, you can see it on the screen. Scores all tied up because the Dodgers just scored 2 runs this inning. Just got 1 down. Runners on second and third here in the bottom of the second. 7-inning ball game. Ooh, right off the bat. Oh, jeez. Off the second baseman's leg. That is a 3-2 lead. Oh, is he going? Oh, he's going to stop now. He made the decision to stop, but the runner's also going to get over there to first. Yikes.
To go back to third, but a run comes in, and the Dodgers.
So there you go. Now the Dodgers with a 3-2 lead.
The Dodgers. Again, if you didn't know, the SAIPAN Baseball League.
Yep, that's not the way Vinny Sablon wanted it to go. He got pegged in the leg. Looked painful. Playing ball at night, you know, they do all their practices during the day. And seeing that ball zip through the night, the shadows, the glares, the everything, it is not the same. Now the skipper's coming out there to talk to JJ Lenizu. That's a good enough time for me to talk to this hot dog. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to show you both of the what we've got out here. We've got The doggy dog. Hold on, let's see. Move out this little plastic tray here. All right, so we got the doggy dog. I got it up high enough? Yeah, this should be. And the bottom one is the link. This one looks like it's got maybe some cheese on it or sriracha. This one looks like straight up hot dog, like a waffle. It's a waffle dog. Of course, it's a waffle dog. All right, I know we're going back to the game, but I'm going to start munching on this as we play. JJ with the pitch. Woo, down in the dirt. Runner's going to hold up. Oh, man, I've never had a waffle dog. Now, first of all, this is great. Oh, my God. It's a real interesting thing, too. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. It's interesting because you got the sweetness like you get from a regular waffle to go in with the hot dog. And then, then you got the mustard and mayo and ketchup on it. I've never put ketchup on a waffle, but having tried this one now, I can tell you that this is pretty good. Oh my God. Well, I can only eat these one bite at a time. My buddy over here to my left, he can take the whole thing right away. Here's the pitch. Oh, no, they're going to stay where they're at. James Benevente telling them to hold up. And usually when he tries that with the hot dog, it comes back out whole, but all the ketchup and mustard and mayo is gone. That's a skill. It's a talent. Oh, and that is a base on balls for Benevente. So the bases are loaded for the Dodgers. That's going to bring up your catcher, Robert Bansil. That's Rob, right? Oh. This is outstanding. I thought it was going to be, I didn't get the waffle name and the hot dog. I thought it was like a corn, no. It is a waffle dog, and it is outstanding. Oh my God, this thing is awesome. Yes, please. These are great. Again, they're going to be open on Friday and Saturday. If you want to try these for yourself, get down to Mariana's Business Plaza. And you only got so much time to do it. Friday from 3 to 7, outside for a ball. Friday from 3 to 7, and Saturday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you're looking for a nice little snack on a nice hot weekend day, take the kids over there, get an ice cold drink, and get one of these waffle dogs, man. These things are great. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. These things are fantastic. Let's see. Does it say how much these things are? There's no price on these. Ooh, that one's inside for a ball. No price on these. I'm sure they charge you some money for it. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's worth it because this is great. My gosh. These are terrific. Oh, it's a big shot to center field. A piece of cake, though, from Mark Toves. And one run's going to tag up. And now the Dodgers score 4 runs in this inning. Call that a sack to center. It's going to bring up your third baseman, Glenn Camacho.
The third baseman.
My God.
Camacho.
All right, I will. He's like, try this one. I'm like, I will. Don't worry.
Score now, 4.
This guy get a little water.
2. The Dodgers.
There we go. Oh, off the end of the bat. Looks like it's going to right field. Will it drop in? Oh, it does. Another run scores. And the runner advances, so runners at the corners again. So right now the Dodgers continuing to add more damage along the way. And wow, that is 5 runs so far this inning. Where did they come from?
The Pirates call time. But the Dodgers.
And that's the second mound visit. I don't know if they have that same rule for the Pirates. But JJ is handing the ball away to his skipper. He's smacking his glove. They're talking about it a little bit. He's like, come on, man. You don't want to be done already, do you? Yep, he is done. So JJ's coming out of the game. And a round of applause for him. Thing is, the Dodgers just started getting to him. And let's see who they're going to bring out. Who's going to come out here for the Pirates? What do you think, Dung Tenorio? No, I see Johnny Ray just making his way over. It is Dung. Dung Tenorio making his way in there. So he's coming in here midway through the second inning. As the pitcher, he's going to get a windup. And Johnny Ray just trotted off the field, I think, just to take advantage of maybe a water break or maybe to make an equipment adjustment. All right, let's try this, the link. All right, this one's got a little more intensity here. This one is, let's see. Yeah, oh, that's spicy stuff. I think it's that mayo sriracha stuff. And this has got the, it's a waffle. I'm gonna take a look. It's a waffle around a hot link with that sriracha. Let's give it a try. Oh man, this thing is awesome. It's a hot link with the spicy sauce on the outside too, with a waffle. Man, you only have 2 days of the week that you can try this out, and you better go try this out or you're gonna be disappointed. It's called Waffle Stop, and they're one of the pop-up stores. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some water. I just felt that, the hot part of the hot link. And woo, I'm gonna run out of sweat beads here in a minute. They're only open from 3 to 7 on Friday night and from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday over at Mariana's Business Plaza. If you haven't seen them, they've got those new pop-up containers shops through there. Oh, thank you. They've got those pop-up containers right outside. There's a lot of activity there on Saturdays, a great little shopping experience. It's a great fun for the whole family. You go down there and it'll be pretty nice. All right, but we're gonna get started here. Dung looks like he's all ready to go, loosened up. The left-hander on the mound, gonna try to change it up a little bit for the Pirates after they've given up 5 runs this inning. And now in the batter's box, Derek Uggan. Let's see what he's got. See what Dung's got in his first pitch. Ooh, way outside. He's gonna have to find that strike zone a little bit. I found the strike zone on this waffle though. This hot link. This thing's awesome. Oh yeah, that's great. So the comment from Tobot, he says, haha, was that Jojo Alapuzzo? Slick climb over. Coming over to the wall to hook me up with some water. Well done. Well, Jojo, in his part-time, is an aerobics instructor, and some of those things are things that he's picked up, the tools of the trade. Here comes the pitch. Ooh. Gonna call that one for a strike. Batter not in love with that call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
These are spicy. And it's spicy like the public comment section at a CUC meeting. That was good stuff. Ooh, there's a shot out there to right field.
Shot.
It is high up there, right into the glove, and that's all they need to get out of the inning. So Derek Uggan, he ended the inning in the first. He's going to do it again in the second. Again, it is still 5-2 now. The Pirates are going to try to climb back out of that hole that they dug for themselves. As we move to the top of the third, Mark Tilvez, Pete Zamlon, Audie Meritita on their way up for the black and yellow. Keep chomping on
We
this.
got 1 more inning till a raffle draw.
Oh. What a great idea. I'm not sure I would have ever thought of coming up with this kind of combination, but man, the spiciness of this hot link, plus that spicy sauce they drizzle on it, and then you got the nice
Flag down, one of the All-Stars.
breaded sweet
The
goodness
12U
of that
All-Stars.
waffle.
My last update.
Who's hanging out at home and says
The
this
pot was
is what we're gonna do?
269.
It's so good.
Oh, new update. It's at 274.
Now, I could definitely see on a hot day
Again, thank you so much
on the
for
weekend
supporting.
and getting some kind of icy cool drink. Not just like a cold one, but I'm thinking like one of those fountain drinks with ice cubes in it where you got the little effervescence jumping off the top of your cup. Super good. Man, this is great. I'm just chugging down some ice cold water here. Getting ready to go. Mark Tovez, he made a big catch to end the first inning out there in center. This guy went to a Super Bowl because he won a contest. This guy is a lucky guy, and we're going to see how lucky he is when he comes up to bat this time. Archie strike.
Called strike.
I'll tell you that with a full mouth. That stuff is good. Well, there's another strike. Man, whoever came up with this idea
And in the
for the
hole,
waffles with a hot link and the spicy sauce too, man, I want to hang out at their house and see what regular meals are like too. They gotta have all kinds of great ideas. Oh, there's a nice shot to short. Here comes the throw. And he had to tag him out because he was way off the base. So we'll still call that a 6-3. And that's going to bring up Pete Sablon.
One down.
Mr. Choke Chain himself.
The designated hitter, number 21, Pete Sablon.
Pete Sablon, also the proprietor of Fresh Factory down there in the Fitness. I was down there getting a haircut today. I am loving that place. First pitch strike. Nice one by Cruz. I don't know if you've been down there, but Fresh Factory gets some mean haircuts. I've been going there for, well, at least a couple of years. Oh, there's a grounder over to short, fielded nicely. Let's see if they got a good throw. It was a great throw. And he's out of there. 6-3 again in the scorebook. That's going to bring up Audie Meritita.
Brings up the catcher for the Pirates, number 60, Audie Meritita. 2 down.
Fun fact about Audie Meritita, he's actually wearing 3 shirts right now. 1 shirt to cover his body, and then he's got 1 full shirt over each one of his arms and shoulders. This dude's big. Oh, he gets all of that one. It's going to right center. It's stripped it back at Manabusin. Oh, and he gets it. Wow, 3 up, 3 down. And now he did hit a home run last year. Thought this might have been one of those. I got a little too excited. So the Pirates get nothing as we cruise now into the bottom of the 3rd. Ed Manabusin, the guy who just made that catch, well, he's going to be leading off the bottom of the 3rd for the Dodgers, followed by John Acosta and Mel Monahane. Tobot says, try the hot links chopped up and sauteed with pork and beans. Ooh. That sounds pretty tasty too. You see the AK soft opening. If you haven't been down there, check it out. That dealership is amazing. $23 million Atkins Kroll put in to the newest facility down there in Saipan. It's in Puerto Rico. And wow, is that place awesome. It's got to be a great place to work because it's in such great condition. Because it's brand new. But I mean, like, even the mechanics have all new gear, brand new lifts, brand new facility. You know, every oil stain you leave, it's yours. That was your mark that you left on that building. Man, great stuff. Waffles. Waffle stop. Man, those guys got to waffle keep going because this stuff was awesome. Hey, you see that's Paradise Dental up there on the screen. Fun fact about that, it is now open season for open enrollment with your dental coverage if you're a government employee, and they have dental plans available for folks that start at $4 per paycheck. Are you kidding me? If you're a couple, that's $5 per paycheck. And if you're a whole family, $6 per paycheck. That's for your dental coverage. Are you kidding me? Give them a call, 234-4040. Paradise Dental Spa. They want to be your dentist. Anyway, give them a call. Check them out. They're so nice. You're going to love their place, and you're going to love them. Ed Manabusan at the plate now. Just made that big catch. Now he's going to see if he can't make a big hit. This is his second at-bat of the game. Ooh, junk ball. High and outside, ball one. Ed Manabusan in the SAIPAN SAIPAN Baseball League. He plays for the White Sox. I figure there's a lot of White Sox out here in this league. Ooh. You know, so funny, in the major leagues, the White Sox had one of the worst seasons in the history of all of baseball. And now he's playing on the Dodgers, which just won the World Series. There's no in-between for Ed Manabusan. He's all or nothing. Oh, and that's going to be a base on balls. Not too bad. And that's going to bring up your first baseman, John Acosta.
The first baseman, John Acosta. On deck, we got Mel, and in the hole, 10. No outs.
A little carborific tonight. Ended up having 2 pieces of that Godfather's pizza. Had a hot dog wrapped in a waffle and a sausage wrapped in a waffle. What about, now this is craziness. What about cutting a hot dog in half, like down the middle? Not like lengthwise, or like all the way from like one end all the way down to the other end. And then do the same thing with the hot link. Stick them together, wrap it up in a waffle, and do that. Then you put up all kinds of stuff that you put on that thing. All right, Dung likes what he sees. Chomping on a whole lot of gum right there. Oh, hacked at it like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Vinny, oh no, Vinny! Vinny had a hard time getting a handle on the ball. He's laughing about it a little bit. Everyone seems to be having a little bit of fun. But just trying to get the handle on that ball.
Now batting, the Dodgers second baseman, number 25.
Let's see where we're at.
Mel Manahani.
All right, so now it's going to bring up your second baseman, Mel Manahani, with runners on first and second. That'll be $10, sir. Oh, it's a grounder over. Oh, that one's going to get through. And is he coming home? No, Ed Manabusan's got to hold it up there on third, but now you got runners on all the bags.
Everyone's safe.
And that brings up Tim Wesley.
Loaded. Brings up.
He's got one batting glove on each hand. And he's got 2 batting gloves in his pocket, just in case the other batting gloves aren't good enough. No glove, no love. He's ready to give someone a high 5, a high 10, and he'll give them gloves for it too. All right, Dung with the pitch. Woo! It's going all the way out there to right field. And the catch is made. The tag is coming. And Ed Manabusan is making his way home. That's run number 6 for the Dodgers now with a 6-2 lead.
Scores for the Dodgers.
So call that a sacrifice fly for Tim Wesley as we bring up Nick Regis.
Extra hitter, Nick Regis.
Your extra hitter, your EH.
On deck, Jeffrey.
Ooh, nice movement on that one. Dune drops that one right in there for a strike. Ooh, swing and a miss. I'll tell you, just judging by how this game is going, I think the secret is going to be good pitching. Whichever team has the most pitchers and good pitchers, they're going to have to go the farthest you can go in this league. Where'd that ball come from? Some kids playing out there outside of left field. The ball went over the fence. Ooh, got him swinging.
Pitch. Got swinging.
So the extra hitter went to the extra swinger. That's going to bring up Jeffrey Cruz.
Jeffrey Cruz.
Nice. Does that have those peanuts in it too? So thank you. I'll definitely take a little bit. Thank you, sir. I will try some. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's going to be a grounder over there to Johnny Rages. Throws over to second. Out number 3.
Gets a force out, second. 3 down.
All right, well, now you know 3 complete to score. Dodgers 6, Pirates 2. We're going to move to the top of the 4th as this game is humming right along. Pete Tomacani, Eric Palacios, and Jerry Guerrero.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the top of the 4th inning. And please disregard all the numbers I said for the raffle drawing, because the true pot amount is 256. We'll get a representative from our 12U All-Star up to the press box to draw the winner of our 50-50 raffle fundraiser. Stay tuned.
Man, this stuff's good. This is not for waffle spot also? Luisa stop? Tobot. You're the man, dude. Dude, it's already been too long since we had a beer, my friend. We gotta put an end to that gap. All right, so here we are, top of the 4th inning. It is baseball, Masters baseball here. Opening game of the season between the Pirates and the Dodgers. Top of the 4th, Pete Tomacani at the plate. Jeff Cruz still dealing from the mound.
On deck, we got Eric, and in the hole, Jerry.
And we are having a good old time. Excuse me. All right, here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh. 2-0. We'll make that. No, 2-1.
One strike. On the batter, come on, Candy.
Whoa, that pitch had some nice movement, but didn't matter to Pete. Pete went swinging. This ball sent the ball all the way down to Ed Manabusen. Sure-handed out there in the outfield. So that's one big, long, exciting out. And that's going to bring up first baseman Jerry Guerrero.
Number 1, Eric Palacios.
I said Jerry Guerrero, but I meant Eric Palacios. Jerry's on deck. That's funny. I didn't know Eric played baseball. How did I miss that? Ooh, outside. Keep eating this caramel popcorn. I hear it gives you abs. Ooh, way inside. Ball 2. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, right up the middle, gonna drop in for a single. Eric Palacios does it again. Singled in his first at-bat, and he singles again. And now that's gonna bring up Jerry Guerrero.
With 1 down, batting now, we got double O. The first baseman, Jerry Guerrero. On deck, Joe.
Ooh, high and outside. Ball 1. Ooh, that was going to be a grounder over to first, and Acosta's going to take it himself.
Great play by the first baseman. 2 down.
The runner will advance, and that's going to bring up Joe Torres.
Runner is over at second. Scoring position brings up number 9, the extra hitter, Joe Torres.
Oh, it's a throw. Looked like they got him. No, he's safe.
Save calls the base umpire.
See how that looks on the old replay. Oh, no, his foot got in there. He was safe. What? There we go. They're chatting it up over there on the sidelines. But call's going to stay as it was. Not sure what anybody got hot about there. Nope. That one's going to be good for a strike. Just caught the edge on that one.
Corner, called strike.
All right, just looking around. He's going to deal. Oh, swing and a miss for Torres.
Big swing. Quick 2 strikes on the batter.
Got New Jack swing.
2 down.
Ooh, high and inside. Have to move out of the way on that one. Toba, if I had a prize to hand out the other day during the show, you would have won it just for the paper boy, that you even knew what I was throwing down. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's going to be fouled back behind us.
Heads up, fans.
Yep,
Heads
paper
up.
boy.
Please return all foul
Diddy.
balls. Thank you.
Rocking some old music references. We got a special guest on the show coming on Good Morning Marianas this Friday. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a shot going over there to left field. And Palacios is going to stay over there at third, and that's probably the right way to go. So runner's on the corner now after that nice single from Joe Torres. And gives the Pirates an opportunity now with a runner in scoring position. Even though they've got 2 down, now they have a chance. Val Maratita coming up to bat.
Number 47.
And he reached last inning on an error.
Maratita. 2 down.
Yeah, I threw out some old ones the other day on Good Morning Marianas. It's a morning show here in CNMI, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. You can see it on Facebook on Good Morning Marianas and on the NMI News Service. Ooh, right down the middle, but a little too high for a ball. You can also catch it on the YouTube channel, NMI News 670. So we were playing Paperboy, Cool Mo D. Ooh, in the dirt. Palacios is going to run home. And the throw is off target. Pirates getting another run. The beneficiaries of a rare errant throw from Robert Bansell. Oh, you can hear all the action behind us. Those are some happy kids who brought back some foul balls, getting their drink boxes. In the dirt again, but Robert there for it. And they got a runner on second. He probably could have got to third by the time Acosta got there. Everyone was sitting there looking at the ball. And Joe was thinking about it. He's still laughing about it. Oh, they're going to throw for him. Oh, no, it's going to be off the mitt. And Joe thought about running to third. He's probably going to be laughing about that one. Yes, he is. Again.
A great pickup attempt. It gets to the outfield. Runner stays at second.
That was the right move. He's gassed, yeah. Yeah, the tough thing is I'm looking at Joe out there. I know he's in good shape. He's at the gym all the time. I don't know how it's going to look when I get out there. That's going to be a rough one. Say the camera adds 10 pounds, but how many cameras are we going to have on people? All right, well, that's going to bring up Vinny Sablon.
Number 5, Vinny Sablon.
The man whose facial hair inspired the designers of the Tundra. Ooh, outside, ball one. You don't believe me. We get a close-up on Vinny's face. We do it side by side with the Tundra. That real thin chrome line that they put on the outside looks just like his cool goatee. The Japanese could not deny it. Oh, that one was inside. But anyway, great to see him out here playing ball. He's an all-around good guy. See if he can't put something together. He had a sac fly to center, got an RBI in the second inning. Ooh, that one's going to be a strike. And thank you to Tobot for popping in all the social channels on there. Much appreciated, partner. Oh, high. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. On the batter, Sublime. We're here in the top 4th. The score 6-3. 2 down.
Here's the pitch. Oh, it just goes foul just before third base.
Foul ball.
But that would have been a guaranteed run.
Count now is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, Cruz looking to swap out the ball. He does. All right, so Vinny up at the plate. Oh, he strikes with that special K from Joe Lizama. He's been saving up for that one, and he punched him out. What a great one. All right, and that's going to bring us to the top of the lineup for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th. James Beneventi, Robert Bansel, Glenn Komatsu.
Pirates come up with 1 run. Make the score. Going into bottom of the 4th.
My goodness.
6-3.
What a game so far.
Purchase a ticket.
We're up here in the booth. We got Jojo Alapuzo and the whole squad. We've got Chuck and Luisa Cabrera taking care of all of the paperwork, all the scorebook. And we got Ray Palacios, our chief statistician, making sure we get the right calls on every play. Here, is that our garbage bag? Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right, well, we're getting all loosened up here for the bottom of the 4th inning. It's a 7-inning game. The Dodgers are leading now 6-3. They're hoping to add to it this inning. And they're in the right spot in the lineup to do that. Thank you, sir. As they've got James Beneventi, Robert Bansel, and Glenn Komatsu, the top of the lineup in the bottom of the inning. And we have more popcorn. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Well, I love it. These guys are ready to go. So are we. We're going to have to play quick commercials for the rest of the season. Oh, there he is. The Ogden Bomber. The Amish Assassin. The Pill Pusher. He is up here in the booth with us. Eli Ogdenbaum. Inspiring many to be better baseball players and younger with better beards. All right, here comes the pitch. Oh, inside. Now we got to see him make a couple of great seasons worth of baseball and back-to-back championship seasons. And he's up there watching the guys who got this game started years and years ago. Oh, that one's going to be a really weird-looking ball. It's going to just roll foul. That's a KG veteran play right there as Doong just watches it roll right out of bounds. That's right. All right, well, Doong's got the ball. He's on the mound. He's winding up. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that one's spun around. These are some weird contacts. What kind of bat is he hitting with? Some wild movement coming off of that bat.
2 strikes.
1-2 to Beneventi. You know, James, know him as a basketball player. The first time watching him play baseball. That's the cool thing about this league. There's a lot of people out here who don't normally know them for their baseball. Oh, a big strikeout and a big K. Joe Lozama with his signature move.
The catcher, Rob Mansfield. Again, we're just wrapping up ourselves for our 50-50 fundraiser.
Yeah, Tobot, I don't doubt it. Doong does have a nasty knuckleball.
Score now. Still 6-3, one down.
All right. Let's see what we got now. For Robert Bansell at the plate. Oh, it's a grounder. Is it fair? It's foul.
Foul ball calls the umpire.
Just probably by the width of a full baseball. Foul down the third baseline. That sounded bad. All right. Well, here's the pitch. Oh, another one foul down the third base side. Now Glenn Camacho trying to stretch out in the on-deck circle. Oh, that one's again. So Bansell way out in front of all of these pitches. You'd think he'd seen these before. Well, yes, he has, because about 20 years ago, Doong was playing for the Pirates back then, and Bansell was playing for the Yankees.
One down.
Another one.
Throws one away. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, and that one drops in. What is going on? A lot of chirping going out there. Doong's not happy. He's not happy with the ump. He's out there yelling a little bit to everybody, takes off his hat. He's yelling at the Dodgers. He's yelling at the Pirates. He's telling everybody there's a great new deal on batteries at Napa Auto Parts. So come on down. You too can get a great deal. Joe 10, Napa. Here's the pitch. Oh, again down the third base side.
Hit foul.
Now, Audie's going out there to try to settle his pitcher down a little bit. Just enjoying that little exchange out there. Pete Tomacani had the baseball, was hanging on to it just a little bit extra, started rubbing it on his pant leg, trying to give his pitcher a little bit of time to settle down. There's some KG veteran moves out here, guys. No, and that one's going to get past Audie also.
Count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I'm just laughing, Tobot. feel like he's thrown about 50 pitches to Robert so far. Another foul down the left side. All right, we're gonna try it again. Yep, at that point, he's like, I just can't get it. We're just gonna walk him on the outside. The base on balls for Bansell. And that's gonna bring up Glenn Camacho. You hope you get a little bit better luck, but, oh, Bansell's gonna be replaced on the base paths. Oh, reaching out there for it, a little piece of it. Johnny picks it up. Here's the throw to second, and he's got him.
Out at second.
It's going to bring up Derek Uggan. Folks, if you haven't done it already, please go ahead and like and follow the page, the NMI News Service. We can continue to bring this stuff to you. Oh, it's a grounder right up the middle. Johnny's got it to toss to second, and he's got it. Great grab by Johnny Regis. That dude comes up with all kinds of wild stuff. And back-to-back great balls, great plays. And, again, Vinny Sablon getting them, too. So there you go. So no runs for the Dodgers as the Pirates kind of hold serve on that one. And we'll wait and see what happens now as we move to the top of the fifth inning. And we're going to have John Regis, Mark Tovez, Pete Sablon coming up for the Pirates. Hey, Alfredata, my neighbor. Shoots, thanks for tuning in. That's great. Great to see you out here. You'll see me driving past the house on my way home later. Looking for a beer when I get through the door. It'll be a long night, but not too long. Because we're in the fifth already. It's a 7-inning game. And it's a 3-run lead for the Dodgers, but the Pirates looking at chipping that away a little bit. And they're going to start with Johnny Regis. I'd done some work with John's dad before. Got to work with his sister Carr for a long time when we were both at IT&E. It's good times. Good to see him playing ball again.
3, 0, 6, 6, 5, 1. Again, 3, 0, 6, 6, 5, 1. You just won $200.
Wow, you got some raffles going on. And a 50-50 raffle, trying to raise some money. These kids are going to Guam to play some baseball. The U12s. And somebody just won $200. like we got a pitching change.
We got a pitch
Mel
change from the
Tenorio.
Dodgers.
Get out of here. How cool is that? Here comes the pitch. Woo.
Called strike on the batter, John Regis.
Holy
Now pitching
cow.
for the Dodgers, we got Mel Tenorio.
Great to see him out here playing ball. Oh, that's a big shot going foul down the third base side. James Beneventi's at second base. Ed Matabusa went where? So, right field? All right. Jeff Cruz went to center. All right, there we go. They're shaking it up a little bit out there, the Dodgers. So there you go. James Beneventi now at second base. Robert Bansel still your catcher. Glenn Camacho at third. Derek Uggan at shortstop. Ed Manabusa moving out there to right field. John Acosta at first base. Mel Manahani at second. High and inside. Tim Wesley in left field. Nick Regis, designated hitter, the extra hitter. Jeff Cruz went from pitcher to center field. And Mel Tenorio now on the hill for the Dodgers. Look at that big windup from the lefty. Jeez. That's going to be it for Johnny on that one.
Swinging,
That's going to bring up Mark
missing.
Tobin.
One down. Brings up the center fielder, Mark Tovis.
Look at that shiny helmet that he's got there. Got the reflective sticker.
And we do have a new pitcher from the Dodgers, Mel Tenorio.
Oh no, it's starting to sprinkle. Like the cinnamon. That waffle stop. There's a grounder over to short. Here's the throw in the dirt. Nice stab by John. He's got it.
Beautiful recovery.
Wasn't sure if he was going to pull that off, but he did. And that's going to bring up Pete Sablon, your designated hitter.
Brings up number 21, the designated hitter, Pete Sablon. Here with two down.
I'll tell you guys, I don't know where you get your haircut. Sometimes it's just an in and out job. Maybe you pay someone $5 to do it in their garage. But if you want to get the real gold medal treatment, go down to Fresh Factory in the Fitness. Man, I'll tell you what, not only do they have some highly skilled folks out there cutting hair, and they'll give you the little wash, then they give you like a full-on, almost spa treatment. I'll give you a little massage. You got some stubble on your face, they shave that off. They'll give you that hot steam towel after you're done. Sprinkle a little, or spray a little alcohol mist on that also. Hi, that's a ball.
Two balls,
Put on some
no strikes
of that
on the batter.
aftershave
Sablon.
lotion, and they'll give you a little arm massages and all that stuff. I tell you, it is first class, Fresh Factory. And it's getting to the holiday season, ladies. If you want to spoil your special someone, get them some gift certificates over there at Fresh Factory. My wife got them for me, and I love it. Oh, that's going to be a weird grounder also. Mel's got the ball. Here's the throw to first. And that's going to get him just in time for all that rain. 3 up, 3 down. Some great defense by the Dodgers on that one to prevent the Pirates from getting any closer as the rain's starting to come down a little bit harder now. Everyone wanting to get off the field, the umps included. They're going to put a little pause to this game. You know, we had great weather until we started playing baseball. Well, we'll see how this works out. We're at 8:05, midway through the 5th. Oh, it's lightening up already. That's good. I mean, it's still coming down, but it's much, much lighter. Oh, someone's got their lights on in center field. You have to cut those off when the game resumes. The umps are making their way back onto the field. Yep, he's telling the Pirates to get out there. Said it's good enough, let's go. So you got that, you're out there in center field and your lights are on, you're gonna have to knock those off. Now, are they going to stick with Dung here? Well, he's warming up there on the side, so I'm going to say yes. We'll see how this looks here. He's already gone 2 1/3. Yeah, if you're out there in center field, you go do all these ball players a favor, go knock on that guy's window. Say, hey, ask him to turn off his headlights. It's going to be really interfering with the catcher and with the batter and the umpire.
Again, thank you for supporting.
Thank you very much. You get it. There's no malice in there. They didn't know what they were doing. But now they're good to go. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the 5th inning. Edward Manabusen is up, followed by John Acosta and Mel Manahani.
And in the hole, Mel.
Imagine that ball's going to be a little slick out there. And see how Doom can manage with that. It's not a heavy rain, but it is a very steady drizzle. It almost looks like snow falling in the lights. Ooh, knuckler gets him for a first pitch strike. Yeah, he keeps trying to go for that far corner. 1-1. He's digging in on the mound, trying to get a good foothold. Here's the pitch. Ooh, outside, trying to get that corner. That's a tough one. Oh, a big swing and a miss.
Big swing, empty. Count is full. On the batter, Manabusen.
All right, he gets the sign from Audie. He likes it. Here comes the pitch. Oh, that's going to be a shot. It's going to punch right between first and second base. All the way out to Eric Palacios in right field, who fakes like he missed it. Thought maybe Ed might take a little sprint. He did not. And so that is a leadoff single for Ed Manabusen for the Dodgers. And now John Acosta making his way up into the batter's box.
And in the hole, 10.
Oh, boy. That was an interesting looking swing, and he was falling with the swing, and he knocked the heck out of it.
Please return all foul balls. Thank you.
You'll love that replay if you rewind it back a little bit and take a look. Not a normal angle. Oh, very similar, and that's going to get easily caught by Jerry Guerrero.
Ace under it. One down.
That's one out. That's
Back
going to bring up Mel
now, the new
Manahani.
pitcher for the Dodgers. We got Mel Tenorio. On deck, Tim. And in the hole, Nick.
Oh, that's Mel Tenorio. And is Mel Manahani out? Oh, that's right. So that's the guy who didn't come out. I got it. So he's on the bench. So Mel is batting in his place. And pitching.
It's there, calls the chief.
Let's change that up there. There we go. There we go. Got it. We're all set. Oof. Big swing and a miss.
And missing. 2 strikes.
Mel's got that very proper batting stance. He takes a little walk away from it, waiting for Doong to figure out what he's going to do as he goes in there and stomps out that rubber mound. Oh, and that one's going to be a little dribbler back to Doong. Doong's going to go to first. A little high, but it didn't matter. He got Mel.
Play by the pitcher.
And that is going to bring up Tim
Over
Wesley, your
first.
left fielder. And the runner does advance, so Ed is over there on second base now.
Brings up the left fielder, Tim Wesley.
And the lights are out in the outfield again. Oh, they're off now. Thank you. Oop, outside for a ball. Ed Manabusan, very fleet of foot, looking like he wants to go out there. Oof, in the dirt. The lights are on again in the outfield. Car's pulling away, though. Oop. Dribbler down the first base side, but it's going to be foul.
Again, we're here at the bottom of the 5th inning. We got Tim Wesley batting. The count now at 2 balls, 1 strike. Here with 2 down.
Oof. Got him for a good one there. Wesley looking around in disbelief.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, jammed him. There's a strikeout. Dune hanging in there, getting out of that inning. And a couple of rough spots with a couple of different batters, but he's been doing great.
6-3.
In fact, he's holding it down. So now we're down with 5 complete innings and a whole lot of nothing. Pirates coming back up now. They got to try and score some runs because they only have 2 more at-bats to go. Audie Maratita, Pete Tomikane, and Eric Palacios, your next batters.
From the Pirates, number 60, Audie.
All right.
Maratita.
Audie Maratita. Not the Chukatita that Abba was singing about. He is up to bat.
Wild pitch, 1 ball.
For the Pirates, trying to generate some offense for these guys. Mel Tenorio on the hill. Tell you, it is just great seeing these guys out here playing ball. Look at that motion. Looking like Fernando Valenzuela out there. You gotta change his number. But take a look. Mel has definitely, when in his younger days, worn smaller uniforms. But take a look at the flexibility on this windup. All the way up and wha-pow. And that one's fouled down the left-hand side.
Foul.
He's wearing his glasses out there. He's got his little banker strap to make sure they stay on. Yeah. Thank you. Nice assist. All right. Well, only a couple at-bats left. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, a little outside.
He's outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Again, I don't remember what year it was the last time I had a Mountain Dew. I don't remember if that year started with a 1 or a 2. Oh, it's a big shot down third base. Scooped up cleanly. Here's a throw in the dirt. Does it make it in time? Yes, it does. That's out number 1. Well, Adi is going down, and that's going to bring up Pete Tomakane.
Batting now, the third baseman, number 20, Pete Tomakane. On deck, Eric.
Okay, Mel up again. Oh, it's a shot right back to Mel. It was like Pete was angry at Mel and said, Mel, take this one back. I don't want it.
Through the pitcher.
All right, so nice base hit for Pete.
With one down, runner on first, batting now, number 1, Eric Palacios.
So the Pirates in business. They're taking Pete off the base and they're going to put in Vinny Sablon as a base runner.
Over at first.
I don't know how that works because did they take him out of the game? Well, we'll see what they do defensively here in the next inning. Anyway, Eric Palacios, great designer of uniforms and shirts. Here's the pitch. Sorry, folks. I had a call. I have to message this guy back. Oh, that one's in the dirt.
Stopped by the catcher, 2 balls.
Ooh, that one looked pretty good. But now it's Joe. And that's the most important guy. He's right there. We're way up here in the box, off center. But I could hear a collective groan and sigh from the other people up here in the press box after that one. Oh, we got that one.
Sonorio finds his first strike, 3 balls, 1 strike. Here with 1 down.
Way outside, and Vinny and Eric
gonna be a base on ball.
Add another base. And that is going to bring up Jerry Guerrero. Runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
First and second. Batting now, double O. Jerry Guerrero.
Ooh, that looked good. It certainly did. Oh, and that's going to be a chopper over there to first. Jerry Acosta is going to run it back over himself, but the runners will advance.
The runners advance to second.
And that's going to bring up Joe Torres. Well, it would have. It looks like they made a change. Jess Guerrero coming in for Joe Torres.
Number 22, Jess Guerrero.
Jesse Guerrero, number 22, coming in for Joe Torres. Ooh, high and inside. All right, all set on the old score sheet. Ooh, low and in the dirt.
Runs the count, 3 balls, no strikes.
Oh, headlights on in the outfield again, right up. It's not the same car. Oh, it's because they're pulling away. And probably had those automatic lights on.
No strikes.
Probably didn't mean it.
2 down.
It's too bad they're leaving. It's a good game. Here's the pitch. Oh, high and inside for a strike.
Count now, 3 balls, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, Mel is dealing out there on the mound. Looking good. Oh, fouled away. Yeah, thrown with authority. I don't remember the last time I saw Mel out there pitching. Looks good.
Count now, 3 balls.
Another one of those guys who played up north with the Yankees.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Back in the day. Ooh, way outside, base on balls. So for his first at bat, just getting a walk, and that's going to bring up Val Maratita.
Val Maratita. The Dodgers are out on a mound visit.
Well, they're going to have like a little powwow on the mound. Everybody's coming in. Except for Glenn Camacho. All right, Glenn's guilted into it. He's like, fine, all you guys are going. I guess I'll walk in there too. Mel's already got 2 outs, but the bases are loaded. They're all going in. Tell him, hey, we believe in you, buddy. Getting a little bit of love out there from his teammates. Derek Uggan whispering sweet nothings into his ear before drifting back to the shortstop. Saying, I know how to pitch to Bell. This is what you got to do. Let's find out. Here comes the pitch. Full windup, too. Strike 1.
Finds 1 strike on the batter.
I mean, the guy's pitching from the stretch with runners on every base.
The base is loaded. Here with 2 down, the top of the 6th.
Big swing and a miss. What do you think? Do you try the suicide squeeze?
2 strikes.
Or do you hope Bell can make some contact? He's got the full stretch going on. You got Vinny Sablon over there on third base. If he takes a big enough lead off. Oh, he struck him out. 3 pitches with the big special K. Holy cow. Mel Tenorio. When you need him the most, he is there for you. Like a 90s era TV sitcom theme song. Well, here we go now. Bottom of the 6th. Might be the last time we see the Dodgers up to bat.
No runs coming that inning. Score made 6-3. The Dodgers. Leading things off this inning. We got the extra hitter. Nick, Rich, on deck, Jeffrey, in the hole, James. The Dodgers look for some insurance runs.
All right, well, the Pirates are going to stick with Doong. You know, again, he had a couple of rocky innings, and, you know, they're not that bad when you look at him. But he had got stuck on just a couple of batters. Got into a little bit of trouble in the 3rd inning. And then, when he pitched about 1,000 pitches to Robert Bansal in the top of the 4th, you thought he might be losing it. No. Then he got the next 2 batters to ground out to end the inning. And then he had a pretty good inning in the 5th also, so you got to stick with him. I guess all that yelling at himself in the second batter of the 4th inning really kind of cleared those cobwebs a little bit. Well, anyway, here we go. We've got Nick Regis, Jeff Cruz, and we'll go back up to James Beneventi. All right, here's the first pitch. Oh, swing and a miss.
Swing empty.
Like wondering what the heck happened there. Yeah. Drinking this Mountain Dew. I'm not sure if there's one healthy thing in this can. Not even the water. Here comes the pitch. Woo! Swing and a miss again.
Quick 2 strikes on the batter.
Reminds me of this guy I served with in the Army. And for years and years and years after he got out, he still stayed on that same diet that kept him fit. Here's the pitch. That diet? Cigarettes and Mountain Dew. Darryl Miller, the pride of Waukon, Iowa. Cigarettes and Mountain Dew. I guess one of them stains your teeth, the other one peels the color right off. Oh, it's a big shot foul down the third base side.
Foul.
Doong just trying to get that mud out of his cleats. Woo! Caught a little piece of that. High and outside. Doong does not like that call. He's not yelling at Joe. He's yelling at everybody else.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Phantom
On the
Joe's
batter.
out there, 2-2.
Regis.
Shaking his head. He's looking at the Dodgers, shaking his head. He's looking at his teammates, shaking his head. He's yelling at Joe. Joe's taking off his mask. He's like, hey, you know, I'm a person. I have feelings. He's like, hey, you want to call this yourself? He's like, hey, come on, man. Just get back there and call the game. He's like, hey, Oh, he's telling the coach, calm him down. Dung is saying, come on. Oh, he throws him out of the game. Dung is gone. Joe is not taking it from him. Oh, my goodness. He's throwing him out of the game. He's like, wait, what for? What for? Come on. He's like, nope, he's out of there. Dung is ejected. Wow. And he's still yelling at him. And the coach is over here saying, come on, what are you talking about? He was inviting you to the party. No, he's not. You want to go? Wow. And look at the yellow socks at first base. That's Darren Flores. Darren Flores, he's changing out his mitt. Are we going to see Darren Flores on the mound? Oh, my goodness. Pete Tomacani's standing on the mound in disbelief. He's like, no way. Look I've got real pants on. You're going to let that yellow sock guy pitch? We're going to find out. We're going to see what Darren's got. Changing out his first baseman's glove for his special pitcher's glove, maybe? I don't know. All I know, oh, Joe's going over there to the dugout. He's really making sure Dung is gone, not just hanging out in the dugout. He's like, nope. In Masters. Oh, he's got to leave the dugout, too. Oh, he's got to go all the way out to the stands. Jeez, that's a rough ending. Oh, look at that, Darren. That is ballet on the mound. Holy cow, I don't think I've ever seen Darren pitch. Wow, what a night. Masters baseball, first game of the season, pitcher gets ejected. Wow, and Nick Regis is still at the plate, so let me go ahead and make my adjustments over here. Darren Flores is in here in the sixth. It's not? Who is it?
Well, we got a forced pitching change. Coming in for Joe Tenorio. We got Darren Flores.
It is.
How about a round of applause for Doug Tenorio?
All right, that's pitcher number 3. Whoop-pow! This is going to be great. And he did change mitts for this. This guy gets style points. I'll tell you what, this guy needs his own Instagram page, his own Facebook fan page. Digital Darren. That's what I want to see. Here he comes out there. Wow. He's the man, myth, the legend. That means, who do you got over there at first base now? Ben Tagabuel. All right, so let's go put him in there. Who was at first base? Jerry Guerrero, who is out now, right? Ben Tagabuel.
Still batting. We got the EH, Nick Regis.
Okay,
no outs.
so
Count,
he's out
2
of there.
balls.
Well,
2
all
shots.
hell breaking loose out here in SAIPAN. Here we go. Let's see what Darren's got. Will the pitch be over the plate? Oh, a mountain pitch. I didn't even know that we were playing softball. That was the most underhand-looking, overhand pitch I've ever seen. Oh, and he's complaining to the ref, too, or to the ump. No, Darren is beside himself. Oh, he's still giving it to him. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, that was a nice one. It's a pop fly. Oh, he gets underneath it. Oh, he can't handle it. Oh. The man from CPA cannot make the play this time. He's laughing about it. He made a good effort. He had a really good run at it. Just unable to hang on to it, but he's giving a chuckle. You know, by the way, that's what this Master League is all about. The guys getting out there having fun again. And some of your heroes, some of your favorites out there strapping on the gear again and going out and playing.
Official timeout.
And then we've got Darren out there playing on a pair of big bananas. Oh, no, did he just go back over there? Are they still yelling at him? Dung is yelling at him from the stands. No, now he's talking to the manager. No, and Dung is still giving him the business from the stands. And Joe is telling him, no, dude, you just got to go home. He's sending him home. He's like, why don't you go to Godfather's? They got the best pizza in Saipan. Go try it. Tell us how it is. What's at me later, bro, because you can't do it from here. Holy cow, I love this. Masters baseball. Everybody's friends. This is awesome. And Nick Rage is still at the plate. And they're calling time again. The other ump is upside because that guy's still talking. Oh. Wow. Where is he? Oh, I see him. He's storming around. This is great. Yep. Who's the big man now, is what Joe's saying. Wow, this is great. It's like a Snickers commercial. Not going anywhere for a while? All right. So Darren back on the mound. Oh, Bell's comment was great. Oh, swing and a miss. Nick has been up to bat for a solid 25 minutes.
Caught by the catcher.
While all that madness was happening.
One down.
So that's your first out. And that's going to bring up Jeff Cruz, right? Yep. All right, so I love it. Tobot says, Manamco Heat.
Jeffrey Cruz.
Val Tassican says, tell Dung to go to sleep. Oh, dude.
James.
You guys in the comment section killing me. It's awesome. Masters baseball. Just when you thought it was safe to go outside. All right, let's see. Jeff Cruz. Oh, that is an interesting pitch. Here comes Darren with the throw. In time.
Two down.
That's some defense. And then here comes James Beneventi.
Brings the top of the lineup, number 12.
And that ball's all over the place. Looks like Keystone Cops.
Beneventi. We're here at the top of the bottom of the 6th.
So Robert Bansell is on deck.
Score.
32 outs. He's not even going to bother taking off his shin guards. Wow, it's right up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for James.
A base hit down the middle.
And Beneventi now 1 for 3 on the night.
The catcher, Rob Banstill, with 2 down.
Now he's got to take off his catcher's gear. Come back out there. Getting some love from Derek Uggan going out there and picking up the bat.
This is how we open up our master season tomorrow.
Man, this is great.
Brewers and the Falcons.
This is great. I'll tell you, seeing Darren Flores pitch, again, I've been in Saipan 22 years. I don't think I've ever seen him pitch. Oh, it's a slaps it all the way out to left field.
He's hit through the shortstop, third base, hole.
All right, so let's see who we got now. Glenn Camacho.
The third baseman, number 77, Glenn Camacho.
All right, Bansel's going to come back, put on his catcher's gear. They got him an extra a base runner. Salas going out there to be the base coach. Looks like he's got a little hitch in his giddy up too. All right, well, Darren now, he's got 2 outs. I mean, he's got runners on first and second. Oof, right down the middle.
In there for a strike.
Going back and thinking of that exchange, I was thinking about like where I've seen that before is like John Rocker. No, but like being that fired up.
We got the circle change. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely John Rocker vibes. Oh, it's a big shot going in the left field, and Beneventi's probably going to stop at third base. No, he's going. And he's going to make it home, so the Dodgers getting another run.
Single.
1 extra pad on the old insurance. So 7-3 now for the Dodgers.
Score 7-3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
And that's going to bring up. Oh, there we
The
go.
shortstopper, number 23, Derek.
Change that up a little bit there. And there we go, Derek Uggan. Ooh, that's a shot, going to get all the way out there to center. Is he coming home? He is coming. The throw is not going to be there in time, and now it's going to be 8-3. Runners at, he's out of there. But that run's going to count.
But the run scores.
So that is 8-3 now, but he's going to get thrown out. He got a single. He got caught trying to stretch it into a double. And there you go. So that's going to be it for the Dodgers. It's up to the Pirates now to try to add. This could be their last at-bat. Oh, now they're complaining again. Trying to say he's out? No score?
Correction. Chief On declares no score.
Well, it should because he reached first, right? Right? If he reaches first, because it still counts as a base hit. The only reason why he was out going to second is because he tried to stretch it, so it would still count as a single thrown out, and that run should count. But they're saying no, and that's the discrepancy between the umpires. We'll see if they can get that squared away, but everybody up here is in agreement. That's a run for the Dodgers. And we're not officials, but that's how it's supposed to be.
And what it is, though, is that before the out, the runner needs to pass home. And the chief says he didn't make it.
Oh, he totally did. Oh, well, okay, so that's how they're scoring it. They're saying that the runner didn't score before he hit second. Well, he did. It's all right, they don't have the benefit of replay like we do. Oh, it looks like we got a pitching change. Joe Capileo coming in.
The Dodgers come up with 1 run at the bottom of the 6th. They extended the
Mel
lead,
Tenorio,
7-3.
no longer the pitcher.
We're here at the top of the 7th inning, which is potentially the last inning of the ball game.
So here we go.
Leading things off,
It's
we
a
got Joe Palacios, the left fielder, on deck, Ben, and in the hole, Mark.
well, we had some.
Position change for the Dodgers.
We definitely had some position changes that we did not get, but
Joe Capileo, power runs live for Mel Tenorio.
it's Joe Palacios, you said?
Capileo.
No, the batter. June? All right, and he's left field?
Correct. Yeah.
Did he replace?
Pirates need 4 runs to tie and 5 to take the lead. The Dodgers need 3 outs
try and figure all this mess out. But here we go, Palacios. You guys said June? Yeah, June. Okay. All right, so down to the last 3 outs if they're not able to get it.
The leading things off here in the top of the seventh, we got number 24.
Well, so that was our
Palacios.
analysis from up here in the booth. If you guys want to rewind, you can. It's one of the cool things about this. You could just rewind it and go back to that play. You'll be able to see the guy come home. But that's an end of the game stat thing. It's not going to be a massive difference probably toward the end of the game. So we'll see what happens. And here's Joe with the pitch. Oof, tough stuff. Oh, is it really? That's great. June Palacios, Eric's brother, up there at the plate. Eric's been playing some great outfield for the Pirates tonight. Ooh, high and inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ooh, inside again.
Backs the batter up. 3 balls, no strikes here in the top of the seventh. Again, the score, 7-3. The Dodgers.
Okay, here's the pitch. Ooh, look good right down the middle.
Down the pipe. Hitters count, 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a tough one. Willow, I'm with you, but it's a tough one because you're saying if the ump was paid, I don't know, because he made those calls against both teams. It's pretty even. All right, here comes the pitch. Oh, boy. There we go. Eric Palacios making it. Not Eric Palacios, June.
That's a hit by pitch.
It looked like he got hit, but the catcher also had the ball.
With runner on first, no outs, batting
All right,
now.
so it's going to take us. Who do we got here?
We got a new first baseman, Ben Tagbo. On deck, Mark Tovis.
Who's this? Okay, Ben. Wow, I am all messed up in the lineup here. My lineup is all jacked up. There's a strike to Ben.
In there comes the
So,
Chief.
wait. So, who did June replace at left field to where the... Right, but Vinny Sablon was after Val Maratita in the lineup. So who did Ben Tagbo, I thought, replace Jerry Guerrero? That's how it happened. Okay, so anyway, here's Ben Tagbo. Oh, jeez. High and inside. Welcome to the ball game, Ben. Yeah, but Doom wasn't in the lineup for hitting, though. So Jesse Guerrero was the extra hitter, and Pete Sablon was the DH. So he takes the...
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I'm gonna have to take a picture of the lineup, your scorecard afterwards, and I'll fix it online. Because I'm all jacked up. I'm just going to call the name. So who's up after this? Jeez. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. We'll see. So this is Ben. I just put him in the wrong spot. Ooh, swing miss.
Swinging, missing for the first out. Brings up.
Okay, so this is Mark.
With one
Mark
down.
Toves, who all of a sudden is wearing a towel.
Mark Toves on deck. Pete,
looking like a
Sublime.
superhero.
And in the hole,
He's
Audi.
wearing his cape on the inside. Ooh, it's a little grounder. It's kind of choppy. I'm making its way over to short. Oh, cannot field the ball. Both runners are safe. June's arrival at second base was not as smooth as he would like to remember.
Brings up the new shortstop for the Pirates, number 21, Pete Sublime.
A little
on
rough.
deck, Audi.
All right, well, the Pirates generating a little And that's going to bring up Pete Sublime.
Time.
Mark Toves is out there wearing his rally scarf. Oof, that one's going to be a dribbler over to third. The throw to first is not in time or in the right spot. June Palacios is going to score. Mark Toves is going to stay over at third. And look at that, a run scores for the Pirates.
Woo. One down.
I'm not saying anything definitely happening. Something's happening.
Audi, Maritita. On deck, we got Pete Tomakani.
That's 4-7 now. With one out. Audi Maritita. He could tie up the game with one big hit here. He's done it before. Oh! Well, the big hit happens to be between his shoulder blades. And he's not happy about that at all. Joe comes over, he's like, hey, man, I didn't mean it. Although it's probably the best thing that could have happened for our team. So we'll just hit you to load the bases. We're going to bring up Pete Tomakani.
Top 7.
He represents the go-ahead run. All right, well, Audi's going to be replaced by another base runner.
And in the hole.
Great googly moogly. Ooh, outside.
Ball away, one ball.
Ooh, Getting pretty close to that
Right
elbow.
side, 2 balls. No strikes.
Ooh, again. You can almost see it smear the spelling of his last name on the jersey. It was that close. Watch this game, you really see how many talented guys we have in the CNMI that are 40 and over. Joe Cap as the closer. Oh boy, another one. All right, that's going to bring up, I know 1-run scores with the bases loaded. Walk on that one. This is going to bring up Eric Palacios. So an RBI walk for Pete Topicani.
To 5. Here at the top of the 7th.
They're all going to come out there and talk to Joe.
Loaded.
Base is still loaded with 1 out.
And batting now, we got number 1, Eric Palacios.
I want to say thanks to all you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead, please. Excuse me. I guess please clear your throat. But please go ahead and like and follow our NMI News Service page. And if you're watching over there on YouTube, that's great too. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, NMI News 670. And we'll be live again tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock with Good Morning Marianas. CNMI's only all-digital morning show. We do it Monday through Friday from 7 to 9. Although I'll tell you, a lot of times we go way past 9. All right, here is the pitch. Outside, high, ball 1. And that show, we talk about all the news, sports, weather. In fact, tomorrow we're going to have the U.S. National Weather Service out of Guam. Landon Aylett, he is going to be the meteorologist on with us tomorrow. Let us know what's happening, what weather is coming our way. He's on vacation, so he'll be joining us remotely as well with a video call. It's almost like Where's Waldo with weather. On Friday, we're going to have a guest from Guam in studio as well. Ken Stewart, the Guam food guy. He's going to be talking all kinds of stuff about the things that he's been doing in Guam. And we're going to talk about some of what our chefs are doing when he's got them under his wing and supporting them out there when they make their way down south. You can also call in during the show, too. The number is 789-2323. So we get you in the comments, we get you in the studio, we can get you on the phone, you can WhatsApp a phone call, you can video phone call from where you are. It is good stuff. Here's the pitch. Ooh, right down the middle.
Right there, 2 balls, 1 strike.
And again, that'll be on tomorrow morning at 7
We're
o'clock.
here at the top of the 7, bases loaded. We got 1 down. Count, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oof. Outside.
Pitches away.
3-1.
Hitters count. 3 balls.
Getting closer and
1
closer.
strike.
Tell you, a walk on this one is going to bring us to within 1 run. A base hit should tie the game up. Got a speedy guy out there on second base. First base is no slouch either. They got a shift on, and it's a walk. And the score now is 7-6. Holy catfish.
And another run scores.
So that's 3 runs scored here in the top of the 7th. I'm just looking at these Dodgers. They want to go home. They want to go where Dune went.
Right now.
But no, they're still playing ball.
We got the pitcher.
They're going to go out there and talk to the pitcher.
Flores.
I don't know if that's their manager or the beard leading the conversation. Oh, it looks like they are changing out. All right, let's find out. They're making a pitching change. Who's that? What is it? Darwin? All right, Darwin Masaharu. It's a tough night when you go in and get pulled in the same inning. That's going to be up to Darwin. And that's a tough spot to go in. You're being asked to come into the game with the bases loaded and 1 out and a 1-run lead. You can't make a bad pitch. You don't have any room for to relax, really. All right, and just got an email, folks, from Atkins Kroll Toyota. I'm looking at it right now from their. Let's find out. Make sure I get the title. One second. Hold on. How cool is this?
And if you're just pulling up or just tuning in.
All right, so we've got news officially from Atkins Kroll Toyota. They sent it tonight, confirming they are 100% committed to supporting the SAIPAN Baseball League Masters League. And they are now the official car of the Masters Baseball League broadcast. All right, up to bat now, Darren Flores. Is he going to be the hero? Oh, swing and a miss. No, you don't have to go back to the dugout yet. All right, there he goes. Coming back up there. He was out there pitching like a champ, and now here he is up at the plate. I didn't know this is where he was going to be in the lineup, though. Wow, it's a shot to right field. Is it going to drop in? No, it's caught. Everybody's going to stay. Oh, the runners were going to tag, and now there's a traffic jam at third base. Someone has to go. Where are you going? Why are you running away? Oh, a diving tag, and he missed it. 1 run scores. Now he's out. That's the ball game. Wait, but 1 run scored. That's a tie. So some crazy base running, and the game is tied. I don't even know. The guy, okay, so first of all, the guy flied out to right, and then some weird base running choices. What in the wild world of sports is going on here? That should be a tie. Wow. This is crazy. Dodgers aren't happy about it. Joe just told them, nope, get out of here. I already called it. Wow. What a turn of events. Dodgers beside themselves. The umps are talking amongst themselves just to make sure. And my lineup's all jacked up. I don't even know. I'm beside myself too. Dodgers thought they were going home. They're going to have to do it in the bottom of the 7th. because the Pirates scored 4 runs. And I'll tell you what, now it really drives home the point of that 1 run that should have counted at the end of last inning. All right, now who's pitching for the Pirates? Pete Sablon is pitching. What? Wait, wasn't he out of the game? Holy cow. Yeah, this is my lineup's a train wreck now. All right, so let's see what's happening. At least the Dodgers part of it looks clean. There's so many substitutions that took place for the Pirates. Oh man, that's Ray in the background. That's the Masters League. There you go. Point taken. All right, so now we got 3 umps walking over to us. What are they possibly going to ask? Are they asking from up here? Well, we're going to hear it from Ray. Pirates are up there ready to take the field. Look at that sportsmanship. Ed Manabusen holding on to Audie's mask for him. All right. Get a little insider info to find out just what the heck is going on. All I know is it looks like we're going to keep playing. Okay. Woo, I didn't see this one. Were you working on this today? I just saw that for the first time. Nice. He changed the hours, too. I saw Tuesday on there. Really? That's great. Yeah, so the runner did score. The runners were all jacked up, AJ. You're right. It was so bad. They're out there doing rock, paper, scissors on third base to find out who's going to run which way. Then the diving attempt at a tag. All I know is there's nothing you could do. I was thinking we were going to get out of here way before 9 o'clock. That's my problem. I thought we were getting out of here way before 9 o'clock because of how smooth everything was going. Then all of a sudden, we became contractors on the Beach Road project, and everything's taking twice as long. All right, now they're coming back again. Now this has to be to do a substitution. They can't change what their ruling is. At this point, you just got to tell everyone to be quiet and play ball. I mean, you don't really have another choice. You made your decision. You got to go with it. But in this Masters League, everyone's a little bit older. It's like, can't we just compromise and just call it a night? You know, baseball is just a pretext for us to hang out in the parking lot afterwards on a school night. Tell you what, though, Pete are warming up there, pitcher and the third baseman, and both of them have some live arms. Just watch that ball rocket out. Wow, phew. Pete Tomacani, man. He should be out there pitching in relief. But we'll see what Pete Sablon could do. To quote the great Ray Palacios, that's Masters League. Good times, folks, good times. All right, Darren is back out there at first base with his yellow glove that matches his socks. He looks like one of those old-timey baseball players, like the late 1800s.
The Dodgers need 1 run.
Okay, so here we go. All right. 9:15. The question is, can the Dodgers get it done now? Hey, Mariano, thanks for tuning in. It is, well, we're going to see if it goes to overtime. I thought for sure the last at-bats for the Dodgers were their last at-bats. Turns out, no. There's Joe calling a first pitch strike to Ed Matabusin.
Called strike. No balls, 1 strike.
Now we're looking at Pete Sablon. And, you know, Mark Tovez, I don't know if he's sick mid-game. He decided to wear a towel around his neck. Ooh. Ball got away from him a little bit. 7-7 in the 7th. Wow, what a game. And it's the first game of the season. This game is already better than the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. In fact, the arguments going on were better than the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight. There's at least action in that. Ooh, in the dirt. Man, those socks are really yellow. Oh, swing and a miss. Matabusin. Hey, JJ, thanks for tuning in.
3 ball,
from the 503.
Batter, Matabusin.
Ooh, low in the dirt, and that's a base on balls for Matabusin.
Loses him.
Lead it off.
And
that's going to bring up your
base.
first baseman, John
Back
Acosta.
now, number 6, John Acosta.
All these guys up way past their bedtime. What's that? Oh, yeah. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Ben Gay and Tiger Balm and Salon Paws. Tomorrow morning's breakfast is going to be brought to you by Motrin, Tylenol. Oh, high and outside. AJ probably won't be here tomorrow, but I think we'll be live anyway. And then Friday we'll be live, but I won't be up here. I'm going to be down there on the field somewhere with the Blue Jays. So any jokes I made tonight, you guys can laugh at me tomorrow on Friday. That's a high fly ball. Getting underneath it is Pete Tomikane. Makes the he does not make the catch, but he makes a beautiful pirouette that would make Olympic figure skaters blush. Now he's laughing at himself a little bit right now. Yeah, JJ Katinko. There you go. All right, but look, he springs right back up to his feet. Pete Tomikane. It's late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, Pete takes a look at the runner. Oh, he's going to throw it over to Darren. Nice grab.
Pick up a time, save for first. Still 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
All right, here's the pitch. Ooh, high and outside. There is still some of that leftover pizza. I did definitely get another piece of cold pizza. You know, that's the thing about Godfathers. It's good whether it's hot or cold. I mean, I like hot for sure, but when it's cold, it still tastes good to me. Ooh, it's a shot just past the shortstopper, and that's going to advance the runner. So you got runners at first and second. Ed Matabusin thinking about it for about a half second, and he litigated himself back to second base. So here we go. This could do it. You never know. All right, who do we got coming up now? Okay.
Everybody say.
So everybody who's been pitching is hitting in that spot ever since. So let me copy that one. I got it. We're good.
Batting down. Darwin Masaharu.
So Darwin Masaharu.
In there. Comes the Chief. One strike.
Ooh, low in the dirt. And Ed Matabusin, watch him out there on the base paths. He's thinking about going. But, man, he's got a good – oh, Katinko for lip balm. Gosh, that's awful.
On deck, we got Tim.
But when you look at him moving around out there, he looks like he's, possibly going to go. He's trying to get a good jump so that he could probably get home. But you don't want him to get stung trying to getting picked off, because he's – of the two base runners out there, he's definitely their best chance to score. Not just because he's on second and the other guy's on first. And Pete's already been throwing. Oh, that's a strike. Pete's already been throwing at the runners at the bases. We'll see what happens. Now, Ed's being smart about it now, staying on second base. Now he'll be able to take a few steps. But he's watching that shortstopper who's getting behind him, and Pete's really watching. He's going to have to pitch now. Oh, fouled right back to us.
Hit foul. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Katinko for lip balm doesn't sound good, but I could tell you something that happened back in our hockey days. You got all that equipment on. Of course, you got the chili cup too. You don't want to get hit with the hockey puck in that spot. Oh, fouled right back to us. And well, one of the guys, you got your hockey bags, got all your equipment. The guy sat down, opened up his bag, and maybe he went to the restroom. And one of the other guys got one of those spray cans of Icy Hot and put it all over his chili cup, so that when everybody was putting on your equipment, you finish doing what you're doing. And then you get out there, and that stuff doesn't hit you right away. But after he started warming up and playing, that sweat started going, and that Icy Hot started getting into places you don't want Icy Hot to get into. All right, now we got the bases juiced.
Look down on the batter.
And there's a small round of applause up here for people who are hoping to go home with no outs and the bases loaded. Is it loaded, or was that ball 3?
Full count.
Yeah, he's coming back full count. Well, anyway, and it was such a delayed reaction of that Icy Hot. It was like, oh. The guy had to get out of there, pouring all kinds of water. Water is not the thing you want to pour on Icy Hot. Makes it considerably worse. I don't know what would help. Just time. Oh, now it's ball 4.
Losing
and
base on ball.
Bases loaded.
Bases.
With nobody out. Tim Wesley making his way up to the plate. Base hit wins the game. A walk wins the game. Hit by a pitch wins the game. A long fly sacrifice
for the
wins the game.
Number 22, Tim Wesley on deck.
And they're giving no respect to Tim Wesley. They're all inside the outfield. Look how shallow the outfielders are. Wow. That is terrible. Oh, it's a grounder over to second. Oh, it's underneath the mitt. And the run will score, and the game is over. Dai respeto. That's what happens. That is the game. It's a walk-off. And now the Dodgers are loving it because they escape this crazy comeback from the Pirates that was just insane. Great game by both teams. I don't even know what to say other than holy cow. I got to take a picture of that scorebook because, man, I got to try to make sense of all these things that happen with the Pirates. But the Pirates, I'll tell you what, they played a heck of a game. They were definitely inspired. They fell behind early. The Pirates fell behind 5-2 at the bottom of the second inning. And then they traded runs with the Dodgers through the fourth. And then the Dodgers added another one in the sixth. But a 4-run seventh inning got the Pirates to tie it up. And the Dodgers just get out of here by the skin of their teeth. So a lot of high fives going around.
Another round of applause for both teams.
As this one went as late as it could go. 9:27 just ticked right now. This is going to be something. This is going to be a game to remember for a lot of folks. And, but look, you see them all out there. They're like, hey, man, love you. Great to see you out there. They're all still happy that they got this game in and had some fun. Oh, Doong's even out there high-fiving everybody. Yes, he is. He's out there behind Darren Flores. He's back on the field. The game's over anyway, so it's all right. Hey, and if you look past all that, you look at the guy with the hood and the cam, that is Kyle Hookug. He was your public address announcer tonight. You can follow him over there at Next Level Media and on Instagram and Facebooks and all that. Hey, tonight's game is brought to you by IT&E. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we don't do it without Team Blue. They give us all the bandwidth we need to bring this kind of action to you, whether we're doing the election coverage, whether we're doing the parade, the baseball league, the Masters League, or any of the other things that we do. It's all because of the support we get from IT&E. They believe in us, and we believe in Blue. Thanks to all the other sponsors who are out there today. Welcome again to Atkins Kroll Toyota, officially members of our broadcast now. They are the official truck. They are the official car, the official SUV of our broadcast for the SAIPAN Baseball League Masters League coverage out here at Tonco Field. That's what we got for you tonight, folks. Tune in tomorrow for Good Morning Marianas on the NMI News Service at 7 o'clock. It's the morning show for the CNMI. It is the only all-digital morning show where you can call in, you can be a guest in studio. It does not cost you a nickel to be a guest on the show either. You can call in with your questions and comments, and we'll talk about news, sports, and weather for our region and for all around the world. Well, for Island Image and Motion, for Marianas Productions, for the whole team up here, and for me, I'm Brad Rosala. And it's been great fun doing this play-by-play for you tonight. Hope you had a great night. Hope you had a great game. And congrats to all the players, to all the coaches, and thanks to all the fans for being out here tonight. We're going to do it again tomorrow. So take care. And Masters League Baseball is back, baby. Hell of a first game. We'll see you next night.